the questions. We do the first one together, and then we share the second questions, and I will answer 3 and 4 since I know that.
My name is Fanny Camilla. I represent Studiefrämjandet Södra Dalarna together with Camilla.
Yeah, so my name is Camilla Enqvist. I also represent Studiefrämjandet Södra Dalarna in Sweden. So we're the Swedish partner of the Digital Timelines project. We're here to represent the work that we've done in the project, our PDMs that we've made, and the course material. A trailer of the video course that we have with us.
Instructional video. And to just spread the word about the project. Show examples. We've been working with a day center for elderly people with dementia, and it's been well received, and the work with the PDMs have now become an integrated part of the work they do. So much appreciated, not just the final product in form of the PDM, but also the process of making it and engaging the visitors or the beneficiaries in the process.
Can be seen as to make this film can be made as a very interactive process, where you ask them what material and try to find the right material, and you film. And at this day center, because they focus a lot on more recent memories rather than very distant memories. For example, we made very early on we made a PDM with a group of them actually, where we came and we played Yahtzee with 4 of them, and we recorded that, and we recorded a little message. Then we came back 2 months later, showed the video, and got them talking and trying to remember, do you remember when we played Yahtzee? And that's the kind of activities with one-on-one or with groups that the Day Center do.
We work a lot with group activities, so it's the PDMs is a great tool for making, to facilitate the group socializing with each other, to make people talk to. Camilla and I have worked with elderly with dementia. So working in care homes, which is a very common thing for younger people to do in Sweden. So for holidays, a lot of students do that, a lot of young people, even untrained, get to know the practice and get to meet elderly people. So we kind of know how what it's like for, life could look like.
Mentioned this a little bit. So we have this one care center, day center, where they are actively using it on a day-to-day basis, and I think this can spread to other day centers and also 24-hour homes, and this can be implemented and used in the elderly care and also care for younger people with dementia. So that is a hope is going to spread, since we have the one good example where we show it's possible to implement, it's possible to use, it's easy to use.
And not very time consuming. It's a quite easy method to learn and to get working.
Yeah, and today when almost everyone has smartphones or some kind of mobile device, it's very accessible, the technologies as well. It's things that already exist in many of the centers already, so it's not expensive to implement either. So the hope is it's going to spread and be used more and more. And I think this is more from a personal perspective of having worked as a carer in the elderly care. And I know it can be very hard when you are a substitute for ordinary staff. You come in, you don't know the person, and you get this folder that has personal information you can read. And instead of picking up this folder and reading about the person, you can make that process a bit more personal and interactive. And you can do the PDM instead and do a video together. Or if there already is a finished PDM for this person, you as a carer can take the PDM, go in and sit down with the person and get to know them together with them instead of through a folder. So I think it's a more efficient and more fun way to introduce substitute staff to people who stay in the homes.
Yeah, so a side project coming out of Digital Timelines, which is also but also a project that is a government initiative called
Culture and healthcare.
Culture and
So introducing culture into healthcare.
So it could be watching movies, using music in healthcare, etc. For a cinema activity where we watch movies with footage from older times from the local area where that is familiar to the visitors, and that's been much appreciated too, and it works kind of the same way as the PDMs, so bringing up memories and triggering conversation between the people in the group. So that's been.
It's been a great experience working with all these partners and with this project and see the diversity in care of people with dementia in Europe.
Thank you very much.